Tampa, or should I say Tampa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Gets it back. Quick feed to Dewar. Here they come on the rush. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to point. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Right in the low slot. That goes off the mask.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Point. Picks up the puck in his own end. Puts it on net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Denies him in close. Angles it over to Shea. Oh, and he whiffs on it. A chance. Comes up with the stop. Handles the puck. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Lazat. Along the half wall with the puck. And makes the routine save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the pass at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Shot! And makes the save. Sends a pass over. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Slides it across. Fantastic save.
Vasilevsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly. Hagel's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
And he sidesteps the check there. James plays it against the boards. The Penguins have it now. Slides it diagonally to Hayes. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. And now he moves it to James. Moves the puck. And that's broken up by Destu. And now it's over to Cirelli. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Destu. Sharp's going to hang on for a whistle. The Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Pittsburgh's held the bulk of play through 20 minutes, doing all the right things except connecting and converting on net here, James. It's a scoreless game, but if they continue to get to the right spots, continue to possess the puck, they're bound to break through.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass to Kucherov. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's stolen by Carlson. Scores!
He's going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
Pittsburgh's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
With possession along the wall. Here's a blast! Denies him on the one-timer! Eagles moving the puck through his own zone. And now he angles it across to Cirelli. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's picked up by Shea. Shot! Oh, that goes off his mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full hand. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a tie game. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Puck grab by Lilleberg. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he comes up with the glove save. Feeds the puck to point. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards.
tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Right on the doorstep. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Dewar. And now he tries to get it across to Rust. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Bolts will have a chance to get to the power play for the first time this evening. And they'll start with possession. Turns them away. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Tampa Bay's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lizotte. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Paints it over. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
With the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Heinen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
I'd like the habits and the stop selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4-by-6, and now they're chasing the game.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes out front. Puts it on the post. Now over to Letang. Moves it to Mantha. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Passes over to Kindle. Works it across to Tomasino. Long pass across the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Grabbed along the boards by Gonçalves. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cirelli. And now he moves it to Lizotte. Cutting to the slot. Stones him in front. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. The Lightning have possession now. The Penguins have it from their own end. Passes it over. What a save by Jarry. Scrum along the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves it quickly over to Lazat. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Picked up along the wall by Rust. Confidence crossed the line and is on the attack now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Handles the pass. And now it's over to James. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Mansa's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. DeWard's got it against the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him on the slapper. Hammers one at the net. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Dishes it to Bjorkstrand. Tries to get the puck over to goal. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Paul. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Good reach and a stick to knock the puck away. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's a great heads-up play by Gensel. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves the puck over to Gensel. Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing. To the front! Big time stop by Jari.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Great little puck check by the goaltender there. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Broken up by Hedman. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Jostled off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. The Bolts played along the boards. Picked off by Crosby. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to feed it over to point. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Under a minute left in overtime. Looking to end it. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Makes another stop. 35 seconds to go in this. Takes a shot. Curry's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Draw. draw. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. And he takes the dish. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Stop scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away. I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
Getzel's ready to rock here in this shootout. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Crosby's up next, and with his team already up by 1 in this shootout, and he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You can tell that he wanted that one.
Talk about a pressure cooker moment right now. He needs to score or else it's all over. Scores on the shootout to continue play. A bright lights goal from a bright lights player.
Well, yeah, a skilled player who can make the read, knowing exactly where the goaltender is, and then having the ability to hit the mark. And he does it perfectly here to keep his team alive.
Well, he can really break it open with a goal here as we extend the shootout. Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
Save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Letang's the first skater up as we play a little bonus round here. Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
These situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that has to take the shot. And
makes the save and look good to another.
yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
All right, first skaters up as we play a little bonus. Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout. He makes himself as big as possible, and he wins that battle.
Novak's got a chance to open things up here and break this tie. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Tomasino's got a pretty good reputation in shootouts. He finally gets his number called. Let's see if he can convert. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Forbes made his way to center ice. He clears the goal and they take it to shootout.
a tough shot to read, to be able to catch the puck on your backhand and be able to release it quickly. You may have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.